Okay, we want to assign the rank for each customer based on the sales. Those people spend more. Okay, so the highest spend, whichever customers they spend more, you'll be, it has to assign the rank one, right? The second highest spend, it has to assign the rank as two. It is assigning 111 here. Why? Because like me, many people in my class scored 96. Hence, let's say 10 people scored 96 in my class. Hence, all the 10 people are falling in rank one. Okay. Similarly, in the case of rank two, let's say 20 students in my class, they scored, let's say, 86. They are falling in rank two. So 20 people falling in rank two. But the challenge with the Rankx function is it skips the rank in the case of tie. Okay, what do you mean by tie? It repeats the same rank, right? 1111. Most of the customer falling in 111 rank. Hence, what happens is the Rankx function, it assigns 3 instead of assigning 2 for the those customers deserve for rank 2. Instead of assigning 2, it skips the value and it assigns 3. To overcome that, we use dense function. Dense function, it prevents the skipping the rank. So here 1, 1, and then 2, 2. After 1, 2, after 2, 3. Right? It is displaying sequentially the ranks. If you don't use dense, it will not it will not assign the rank sequentially in the case of tie. Okay, that is what Rankx function is all about. And here, instead of customer name, I have used the United States. Supposing you want to assign, you want to find out, right, which country. Let's say, if I want to sort this in, okay, I just want to, wait, I'll just sort this in. So I just sorted the customer rank. Here also I use the, the rank function only, Rankx function. And here, it assigned the rank 1 to United States because this is the highest sales, right? Highest sales or the revenue achieved by the United States country. And the second one is the Australia. And here there is no tie, right? So 20 lakhs, there are no other sales values related to somewhat closer to 20 lakhs. Hence, right, the remaining value got assigned to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. The country wise, if you want to assign the rank, you can use it, the Rankx function. And even this table shows customer wise, right? The top customer, those customers falling in rank 1, you can take that, and then you come up with some strategy to motivate them to continuously purchase from you. Okay. And next one is the country and state. Look here, country and state. Look here, I just click on this here. Country and state rank with respect to sales one. Okay. In this case, what happened? I'm using country and state column. Hey, tell me in each country. See, United States ranks 1 with respect to the top sales. Within the United States, which state, gives me, the highest sales. But when it comes to state-wise sales, you can see that United Kingdom, the England state, so the sale is more, hence it assigned the rank 1. But in this case, what happened? I have to use the 2 columns. But, in the case of Rankx function, you have to use, yeah. So in this case, what happened? I have used the 2 columns, and 2 columns, I have used the all function, correct. Since I have used more than 1 column, right? You need to use cross join function. If you want to use more than 1 column as your first argument for the Rankx function, you need to use the cross join function. And here all why I used it, remove the filters from country and state, because country and state column I'm using it. If you don't use all function, what will happen is it will simply assign 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Row wise, it will assign the data, okay, the rank. We don't want, for each and every row, 1, 2, 3, assign it. But by sales, right, which based on the top sales made by which state in which country, for that you need to assign the rank. You need to use all function to remove the filter And since we are using more than one column, you need to use the cross join function. Inside the cross join function, I have used the state column and country column. These two columns, right? I've used the all function to remove the filter. And finally, I use the sum of sales. Okay, you rank the state, you rank the state, based on the total sales, right? Total sales. Which state achieved more sales in which country? Okay, in that case, right, sometimes you have to use more than one column also. So here it shows look here, United States, California ranks 2 and United States, New York ranks 3. Okay, but the interesting insight is, though United States ranks number 1, when it comes to state, the England, the sale is more in the United Kingdom. The England state ranks 1, but the United States, even though it ranked number 1 as a country, when it comes to state, right, still the England tops the rating, right? So that is what you can do it here. So hope you understood what is a rank X function. And next one is the top N function. The top N function returns a table. Okay, the top N function returns a table. So if you take any analytics project, definitely they must be using rankx function and top N function for sure. Top 10 customers, okay, and top 10 sales, by rank. Okay, they want to see it. See, the top function, top N function, we are going to look at it. The first argument is your, well, number of value, top 10 or top 20. So you can also see that top 10 colleges in Chennai, or in Hyderabad, top 5 colleges in, in India or somewhere, right? So you can see that one. So top N. So the top N function is used to retrieve the top N rows from a table. It can be N rows in the sense it can be 10 or 20 or top 10 customer, top 20 customers, top 20 products. Okay, for somebody is asking you, "Hey," or let's say you are part of some e-commerce company, your manager or CEO asks you to do some analysis. Hey, find out what are the top 100 or top 50 products sold by Amazon. Okay, so in that kind of situation, the top N function is very much helpful. So the top N function returns a table, okay, based on the expression that you use it. Okay, optionally it's sorted in a specific order. Look here, I just show you here the top N. I think I've used it here. Yeah, top N. Yeah, this is top N. Here the values. Okay, 1 second. Top 3 profit. This in the measure I used it. 1 second. Here, top 3. Okay. This, yeah, top 3 is pretty simple. Look here. We just want, ideally this one supposed to top 4. Okay, this is the name of the table, because the top N function returns a table. Here what happens is, first argument you need to specify how many top N rows that you need. Top 4 rows you return it with respect to sales. Okay, and which table? Sales table. Sales table. Use the sales column and sort it in descending order and give me the top 4 sales. Okay, and if I click on, so this one will return a table by the name of top 3 in this case. What I will do is I'll just rename it as top 4 so that it should not get confused. Next was the model view, not the model view, sorry. Okay, I should have used the table view. Table view. And here the top 4. Okay, top 4, look here. If I click on this, you can see this one, right? Only 4 records are there. And top 4 records in terms of the sales, in the descending order. Okay, so 1,11,000, 13,999. So here 111K and 13,000, and here 17,000, 13,000, 17,000, 22,000, right? It is not displaying in the descending order, but still you can sort in descending order. You can do the, so now it gives the correct picture. Okay. Okay. What is the descending order? It shows something nonsense. Hmm. So here it is, sorry, this is 11,000, right? Correct. So this, okay, 22,000, right? This is the top one sales, top two sales, top three sales, top four sales. Top four sales with respect to sales. If you want to see the profit, you can use the profit column. Okay. So top N function returned a table, all the columns, but the top four sales only returns. Okay. That is what it does. And is there any way can I use the top N function as part of my measure? Yes, that is also possible. So that is what I have used it here in this table. And as usual, category column and sales column. And sorry, here the sales, right? Yeah, sales. And the top three revenue here, look here, top three revenue. So top three revenue is the measure name. And here in the calculate function, first argument sum of sales. And here I've used this one, okay? Top three sales in each category. So in furniture, what is the top three revenue value? So these are the total sales we made in furniture category. What is the top three revenue we made it in? This one. And similarly, right, this is what top three revenue, top three profit. So this is top, guys, the 17,157 is top three revenue. It's not a one value, okay? But here, the all the category put together, sorry, in the furniture, all the country put together, right? In the furniture, what is the total sales we made in furniture category? That is what it shows, but it gives me only the top three revenue. Okay, but with the top three revenue also, you can get some different perspective. Even with the top three revenue and top three profit, you can see that technology ranks number one, and second office supplies. That is the one ranks two. This one ranks three. Okay, I just got the data set and I'll just show you here. And the furniture, furniture is top three, right? I just go here, furniture category. I just select the sales data table, not this one. I just scroll down and sorry, you need to click on the cross. And here, because you want to see all the tables here. Yeah, this is sales W04, right? In the sales W04, you go here, simple common sense, category, you select it and unselect everything. Apply the filter only to the furniture category. And if you go here and here top three profit sales, right? I just go to the sales column and I'm going to click on the sort descending. How much you get it here, the top three. So 57, right? So almost how much? 1,14,000 plus 5. How much? 1,20,000, right? Sorry, here 57, 1 lakh 14,000. Sorry, not 1 lakh. 10,000, 11,000 plus 5,000, right? So 16, almost 17,000. Yes. So only the top three, first record, second record, third record. If you add all these values, top three revenue in the furniture category. Don't give me the total sales we made in furniture. That is nothing but all the sales. Okay. And within this, give me the top three. Okay. And similarly, within this, you give me the top three profit. Okay. Go to the profit column and you sort it in descending order. And then here you can see that 20, 23, 43, almost 45, 46, right? Almost, what is that for? Yeah, here 23,000 and here 2,000. Okay, here the furniture category, right? Yes, in the furniture category. And the profit is, 1 second. 2,000 and 4,000 and 6,000 and right, almost 7,000 and odd, right? 6,000 and odd, correct. 6,484. So all the three 2,000 if you add, how much? 6,000, almost 400 or something, 6,400 something. Yes, top three. Now you understood, right? What is this value? What is these values? Top 3 revenue within this category, top 3 profit within this category. I just go here. Without fail, you need to clear this filter. So where you applied the filter, you can see that category column, you click on this clear filter. That's all. We are done. So now you understood what is top function. Using a top function, see top, if you use a top n function alone, it will return a table. You can also use the top n function as part of your measure. In this case, I have used the top n function as part of your calculate function. What it does is it computes the top 3 sales. See this table, this basically this will return a table, right? Top n function will return a table behind the scene. That table only the 3 records, will top 3 records with the highest sales, right? And it will add those 3 highest sales. That is what we are doing it here. And it gives me this one. Hope you understood what is top n function. Using top n function, we are able to retrieve the top n rows. In this case, top 3 rows from a table based on the expression, in this case, the total sales, okay? It returns a table, and also you can use the top n function as part of your measure, the measure also. Okay, now the question is, what is the difference between Rankx function and top n function? This is an interview question. See, if you wanted to know the relative position of each row based on a specific expression, then you can use a Rankx. Relative position. If you want to know the relative position, then Rankx function you can use it. So if you want to filter and retrieve the subset of the rows from a table based on a specific measure, right, to display the top n value, so you can use top n. Okay, if you want to see anything related to relative position, then you can use Rankx. If you wanted to filter and retrieve the subset of rows from a table based on a specific measure or expression, right? Typically to display the top n rows. So in that kind of situation, you can use top n function. Okay, hope you understood what is top n and rank function. Next one is the summarize function. I just show you here. Look here, this is a summarize function, okay? The summarize function also returns a table. Okay, so the first argument is your table name, and it's using which you can do group by. How many of you remember in the Power Query editor we discussed about the group by operation? Okay, if you want to find out the sum of sales in each category, in each country, right? I don't want to see United States how many transactions happen. Let's say United States 1 million transactions. I don't care. Okay. Simply give me the total sales we made in USA. Don't tell me stories. Okay. Give me the one number value in each country. So in that kind of situation, you have to do group by. The summarize function display, behaves the same way, but the summarize function returns a table. Okay. The first argument is your table name. Second, second argument, you need to specify which column to be used for group by, and the third argument is the name of the column for the aggregated value. So in this case, the sum of sales, for that we are giving some name here. That is nothing but total sales. So I just click on the summarize. I just go to because the summarize function will return a table. Look here, the summarize function. So in each country, what are the total sales we made? Australia, it did the total sales. Australia may be right. 10,000 rows will be there. It add all the 10,000 rows total sales for Australia. Likewise, it does the same thing for everything. So summarize function. Similarly, we have something else called summarize columns. Okay. Supposing here, right, as the name suggests, here, even in the case of summarize columns, it returns a table. But, the first column, you can use it as a column name. And second one is your the aggregated column name here. Here I have used the sumx function. Here I have used the, very well sumx function, right? You can use an expression as part of your sumx function. It's an iterative function. Here, go to each and every row, iteratively pick up the list price and quantity, take the product these two, and you name this as a sales by country. And since we mentioned the country column, Here it does the group by on the country column. Each country, what is the total sales we made. So you can use the summarize columns also. So what is the difference between summarize and summary? Both of them returns the table. But in the case of the summarize, the first argument is supposed to be table name. Whereas in the case of summarize column, the first argument need not to be table. It's a column name. You can use a column name, or which is nothing but the column which you want to use it for group by. Okay, so country column, right? Does the group by summarization for each country, summarization in terms of the total sales we made in each country. Okay, that is what the summarize calls function. You can go to the table view and summarize calls. You can, if you, for example, if you expand this, if you see something like that, right, more than one value, that means it's a table. Okay, you can see the icon here, right? The table along with that some kind of calculator. It's a calculated table. It returns a table, calculate table. Okay, summarize function and summarize columns also we discussed, and we have something called roll up function. Okay, roll up is not there. I will discuss roll up later. To summarize, we discussed the top-N function, rank function. If you want to understand the relative position of a specific thing, right, then you can go for rank. If you want to display the top 10 products or top 10 customers, top 10 countries, top 10 regions, that kind of situation, you can use top-N function. Top-N function returns a table if you use it alone, or you can also use the top-N function as part of your calculate function. You can create a measure in that case, right? So summarize function, summarize columns, both these function you can use it to do the group by.